Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to BVTV. My name's Tony Sherwell. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, courtesy of the Moama Bowling Clubs and the Dandenong Bowls Club. We are just about to get underway for State Championships in 2026 Men's Pairs Final. Our two teams today, Max Rowley and Josh Rudd from the Geelong region. They're facing off against Craig Mills and Brett Mahoney from Metro West. Joining me in commentary this afternoon, Josh Thornton. Afternoon, JT.
Afternoon, Tone. Quick turnaround from that thrilling finish there in the women's fours final, going down to an extra end.
Yeah, it was a belter.
And we should hopefully have another belter.
Yeah, well, both these teams are very good form. Max Rowley, Josh Rudd getting over the top of Clayton Holcomb and Chris Young, 17-11 in their semi-final. And Craig Mills and Brett Mahoney accounting for Steve Tully and Aaron Betts from Sandbelt, 17 shots to 8. Arguably, Brett Mahoney been one of the form players of championships in 2026. We are underway. It's Maxi Rowley's bowl. Two and a walk pairs, 15 ends, dead ends are replayed. No time limit, all about finding the best combination. Always the title of state champion for 2026. Just gone 3:30 in the afternoon local time here, nice conditions. A light breeze, certainly not going to affect anything. Good bit of finish on the green. Bathed in sunshine at the moment. As the sun starts to set into the west, we'll have some shadows from the sheds and tents on this side of the green coming over. Slow the green down slightly, but Craig Mills having no such trouble, holding one. We also have a men's champion of champions singles match on. Aaron Betts in the semi-final of the pairs earlier on, so this one's catch-up game for the quarterfinals. Mike Pearce from Mornington Peninsula up against Aaron Betts from Sandbell. That one's just started. Aaron Betts has picked up a 2 on the opening end. So we'll switch to that one every now and again. Shout out to Scott Cassidy, who's marking that match. And none other than the legend himself, Johnny Roberts, paddling our stream drink here for the men's pairs final for 2026. Well, JT, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who's your pick out of these two teams in the final of the men's pairs?
So, yeah, look at this. I just feel like the way Millsy and Pidge have been combining and playing, they might be just too good. Look, I wouldn't be surprised if the other result happened because I have been watching Max and Josh play, and Josh is actually a former clubmate of mine. We had a year together at East Shepparton, so I know him quite well. And he looks like he's been in fantastic form. But if I put me on the spot and a bet, that's the way I'd go, the Metro West team.
Yeah, fair enough. I asked you for an opinion, you gave it. You're absolutely entitled to it. Good opening bowl from Josh Rudd.
Second bowl.
Yes, good call. I was just reading Casper's comment on YouTube. Good afternoon, Tony and JT. Lisa and Sophie did a great job in commentary. Absolute naturals. We would expect nothing less. Casper, both two very accomplished women, not only on the green, but off the green.
They were sacking us even too, Tone.
I don't blame them, to be honest. I'd sack me too if I could. Oh, hang on. Josh, who produces the show, has just said he'd sack us too. I expected a little bit of support somewhere. I was kind of fishing for a compliment, actually, Josh. Failed that test. Anyway, back to action. Yeah, Maxi Rowley just kicks the bowl of Josh Rudd through further than what he may have liked. It's a better one. Sits down next to the jack. Yeah, thank you very much to Sophie Kersman and Lisa Phillips. They did do a terrific job. We're honoured for them to give us a bit of their time.
Well played. Another second. Good. Switch time, mate.
Very much a luxury.
Under that.
Craig Mills playing as lead in 3. For those unfamiliar with the 2 and a walk format, sometimes known as 2x2x2x2, Pairs will kind of play 2 roles each, so you'll play lead and third or second and skip. Means all players have to have all the shots. Maxi Rowley just gets a nice little rub in.
Backhand. Any weight through that last bowl. Check. We've got a couple
Well
backs.
played, Max Rowley.
Unless you like the angles on the forehand, you've got that option. Up through
It's
it.
terrific weight, that bowl, Tone.
Yeah, it certainly was. Millsy coming down to have a look. Just wants to work out whether he's going to try and blast through this or come up through his own bowl. Certainly don't expect this to be a quick game. Pigeon, which is Brett Mahoney, and Millsy, Craig Mills, quite often deliberate over the various shot options.
I think it's a good shot on the backhand, get the split, get the jack moving down the line. Obviously, down the line, yard's no good, but down the line, 4 or 5 feet's much better.
What sort of speed, JT?
Oh, 2 yards away, I reckon. He's played much quicker than that,
Millsy go a
though.
bit quicker. That's the beauty of bowls. We can see things different ways.
Still got the same result,
You're still going to be 1 down, but it's better than 2 down.
and a lot of room to draw.
Yep.
So it's a draw off now between the skippers.
Mickey West is saying go the Grovers. He's watching on YouTube here on BVTV. And Jacob Cartwright saying, evening JT and Tony, evening to you. Good man. If you're just tuning into BVTV, this is the men's pairs final. State title on the line for 2026. First end. Max Rowley calling for this one just to hurry the last little bit. Does enough. I don't know whether you caught Craig Mills in the effects mic then, just telling Brett Mahoney, doesn't have to be close, it's just got to be closest. Sage advice from a very experienced lawn bowler. Looking for state title number 20.
Get in there.
How's it going, JT?
Looks good enough for shot, Tone.
John Roberts has got the paddle in the air, 5 yards out. Never in doubt was the pigeon. Still got 1 bowl to come as well, as does Josh Rudd, his opposing skipper.
Alrighty, boy. Come on, hurry now. Go on, Eve. Go on up to it. Come on.
It's such a good lawn bowl. Such a good lawn bowl.
Definitely was. It's cracking draw bowls. Pidge can afford to be giving it a chance in that. If he happens to sit the bowl, he makes 2, gets a jack movement, it makes 2.
Their third shot's a fair way away, so he's got a bit of licence.
Millsy. Yeah, Millsy. Get to him.
Pigeon likes it.
Not getting down.
Just got to get down this last little bit. Good effort.
Good effort.
Opening in goes the way of Max Rowley and Josh Rudd. Pick up a single. Just a reminder, today's the final day to get your entries in for the Over 60 State Carnival, 18th to the 26th of May at Club Barham and surrounds. And while you're at it, do yourself a little bit of practice, grab yourself a bowls bumper from Barry Lester, the latest innovation in bowls training. It's the training tool you need, JT.
Very good tool. Seen it firsthand. Club's buying one at Murray Downs. So
Worthwhile, scan the QR code on the screen or head to the website Barry Lester, BARRIELESTER.com.au. End number 2 underway. It's Mike Pearce has some balls surrounding the jack on the rink next door. He's picked up another 3 and moves ahead to 6-2 over Aaron Betts. That's the men's champion of champions quarter-final, a match that was delayed from earlier. Drysdale Bowling Club supporting Josh and Max, and Mickey West says shot Kevin. That'll be the nickname for Josh Rudd, Kevin Rudd, former Australian Prime Minister. I have no further comment on Kevin Rudd. And Lovey says go the mighty OG lads. It's the Ocean Grove lads, not the original lads. Could be that too.
Oh, hung low.
Is that his nickname, is it? Hung.
Yeah, it's one of them.
There you go. Pierre was the nickname he was given when he spent a bit of time at Bowls Victoria. Millsy just a touch shy with that one. Green speed, JT.
I reckon it'll be over 15.
It'll start to slow down probably in about an hour or 45 minutes or so as the shadows creep in. Air starts to get a little colder. Nice bit of finish on at the moment. Just 2 matches underway at the moment. Tomorrow morning we'll have the women's pairs at round of 16 starting, and the men's champion of champions will continue at semi-final stage. Steve Weston asked, can this be another state title to Yarraville Footscray? Well, they're half a chance as it currently lies. Beautiful afternoon here. If you're just tuning in, welcome. BVTV bring you all the coverage of state championships for 2026, thanks to our generous supporters, the Dandenong Bowls Club and the Moama Bowling Clubs.
They must have scored very rapidly on the rink next door.
Hey, Mike Pearce has picked up 2 threes. Aaron Betts picked up a 2 on the opening end. Mike Pearce has turned it around since then. And he's just got another front touch-up. The secondary TV rink. Someone's found the accelerator in the car park.
Hero!
Legend.
Bowley from Craig Mills.
Yeah, holding a few now, Mills and Mahoney. How pleased would you be if you had your car parked in the gravel car park and some peanut just stirs up a bit of dust on their way out? Legend. Maxie Rowley's interested, does not want to find the gap.
Not far away though. Speed's good though, you know.
Yeah, similar. 10 line's okay. Yeah, well pointed, Mills. Have a good ball here, buddy. Hurry this. Hurry this. Great shot, mate.
Well, it did go back to 2, but it might have just gone back up to 3. We'll wait for confirmation from John Roberts. He's moved the jack slightly back down the line, so
Another couple to Mike Pearce next door too. 8-2 up. I was actually having a talk chat to Aaron Betts before the match. And he goes, oh, obviously being reasonably new to the country from Scotland, goes, what's this Mike Pearce like? I said, oh, he's pretty good, you know. He's played for 3 states and currently skipping the over 60 states. So he's looking half worried. And I said, listen, mate, the reality is anyone gets to a quarter-final of champion singles, they're good, you know.
Yeah,
so
correct.
And Mike's coming out and showing how good he is so far.
Yeah, we've spoken about Mike Pearce previously. He's played for 4 states over the journey. Rolling out the big
Said
size
4
6
states. I said
balls.
3. So
Oh, I think it's 4.
was he to NT as well?
NT, ACT, Tassie and Victoria.
Yeah.
I could be wrong though.
We've definitely had
It's
this
happened
before.
before.
Come up.
Yep.
And I guarantee you, Chris Young would know this.
He would. I think he might be taking the trip home. Youngie. Brett Mahoney's opting for a bit of coverage down the back, and Ethan JM says JT going to permit for the Wickers again next season.
Well, I haven't done it for 2 years. I don't think JR values my input as much
No,
as
I don't
others
think
at
he does.
Brunswick do.
Yeah, that's Brunswick Bowls Club, known as the Wickers. Not sure how you can fit it all in, JT. I mean, I know you use the BV helicopter to get around, but goodness me. Yeah, Joshua just apologises. This one not doing what he wanted it to do. He almost put it in a way that he didn't want to.
Totally agree, Ethan. You played quite well that day. A good mate Gary Dillon the second and wasn't so good.
That's harsh.
No, I love Gaze. You know that.
Oh, yes, we all do. It's a ripper.
I'll get underneath like you said. I don't know whether I sent it.
Yeah, Millsy wanted Brett Mahoney to go on a tighter line, but just did not quite send it. They peel out one, they'll look and see whether it's 2. Worth putting the measure on, says Max Rowley. It was a 1 on the opening end to the Geelong combination of Rowley and Rudd. And number 2 going the way of Mills and Mahoney. They pick up a single. $15 end matches. 2 and a walk pairs here at State Championships. Men's quarterfinal champion of champions singles on the rink next door. Mike Pearce leading 8-2, but down 3 on the head. And Aaron Betts has a chance to get a full count of 4. Josh Rudd straight into Jack for Brett Mahoney. Expect this match to be played in good spirits. All pretty reasonable fellas.
Good starter here. Great shot, mate.
Yeah, lovely leading from Craig Mills. And there's a full count of 4 to Aaron Betts, so that'll now be 8-6. Mike Pearce still in front. It's men's champion of champion singles quarterfinal on the rink next door. Not ideal. Someone just stealing a car.
Was that Hoon who drove that before?
Yeah, probably. We've started some form of auction process to try and get you to come and play at other clubs. Greg Boyd says, JT, can you come to Heathmont and play with Matty O?
I'm not lowering myself to play with Matty O.
It was bound to be the comeback, Greg Boyd. He means no disrespect. He's just misunderstood sometimes.
Hey, we've had a game with Matty O, and once was enough. He got beaten by... what's the
Lou
guy's
Frank.
Lou Frank.
The legendary
Lou
Lou
Frank
Frank.
destroyed him in lead that day.
That is true. It was on this very green.
And once was enough after that.
Yeah,
Done. I'd rather play a Blue Frank.
don't blame you. Afternoon, Joe Whitehead watching on YouTube. Yeah, this will be a cracker of a game. One shot apiece in the opening two ends. We don't expect either of these two teams to give an inch. Very capable players on both teams. Pretty good being very good. Fall over was the call from Craig Mills and the bowler Blinders holding a couple. Good response from Josh Rudd too. Oh, it's just got a bad angle off. So still a couple away of Mills and Mahoney. And Jo Bean, she's in the chat. Want to know if Millsy had an ice cream before the game? Not too sure.
Well, technically, she's asking on behalf
Of V-Man. That is the great man, Diamonds McElwain. Maybe that was Diamonds that sped out of the car park earlier. He wouldn't do that, actually. He's got more respect. Ethan asking, is Mills the sub for Hank? No. Hank and Pidge normally do play together. But I don't think Hank was available or something like that. So Mills, he's subbed in for Jack Wardrop. It's our secondary TV rink there, rather. Looks like Aaron Betts will likely pick up another single on the rink next door. Men's Champion of Champions quarter-final action. He does pick up a single next door, JT, and Mike Pearce still leading by 1, 8-7.
Still a reasonable crowd floating around Tones. Beautiful afternoon. I've got the jumper off still.
Yeah, it's an absolute cracker.
We'll get cool probably 5-ish, bit after. Max awfully close here. It's good enough.
Yeah, Max, of course, was a Bendigo local till he moved down to Ocean Grove a few seasons back.
Or you just try and sit him around that. Up to you. Quick sit or swing and sit.
Afternoon, Brendan. Hope you're well, mate. Settling in for a cracking match.
I think you're better off going a quick one.
Pose you a question in a second.
Please do. Full wind up here from Craig Mills. Trying to remove the bowl of Max Rowley, the blue and red bowl, sitting just to the left of the jack. It's just going to find a gap, no change.
Have you seen the Ocean Grove side for state pennant?
No, I've not.
So, Josh Rudd is only playing second in that side. So, it's either that's how strong they are, or they've got their sides wrong. I wonder which one it is.
A very strong combination. So who are their three skippers? I'm going
Well, I think the three skippers are pretty darn
Matt
obvious.
Flapper,
Yes.
Tyson Cromie and Peter Lowe, or Hung Lowe, as you were calling him earlier.
No, he's playing third.
Okay.
Tyson paddles.
Oh, of
Flaps.
course, yes. Well, there you go. I mean, it is pretty strong back end. Who are the thirds? Obviously,
Peter
Hung
Lowe,
Lowe.
Chris Price and Tony Joel. it's a dilemma I wouldn't mind being a part of.
Exactly.
Having that much fruit to pick from.
There goes the BV helicopter overhead. Craig Mills takes out their own bowl. When I say Craig Mills, I mean Brett Mahoney, of course. Opens it up a touch. Aaron Betts kicks a jack into the ditch, just stays in on the rink next door as well. Joe Whitehead asking you, JT, in New South Wales Platinum Pennant, they allow each rink a positional change. Just see this rule coming in for normal pennant.
It's an interesting one. I actually seen it firsthand Queensland Premier League when I played up there, so they had that rule in. Look, it's funny. Most sports, most team sports, you can make positional changes throughout the match. So maybe it's something, it might come into our sport. Look, it would have to nearly be a world law versus maybe a specific CRP at some stage. Don't know.
Certainly hasn't been talked about in any official capacity. We are aware it does happen in some other competitions. Brett Mahoney just going to have to clear the front, which he does. Just a touch shy to change anything. Rowley and Rudd still holding one. I think the option they're talking about, JT, is trying to sit through Craig Mills' bowls.
It'd be
Pick up
worth
a 4, maybe 5.
Easily 4 or 5. Just, it's a matter of navigating that. If I can, it's got to basically get around Max's, then underneath Max's next one. That hand's a hand that probably turns a little less than the other side. 1 though to the Ocean Grove team.
Three ends gone, a lead of 2 shots to 1 to Rowley and Rudd. If you're just tuning in, this is the men's pairs state championship decider. The winner of this match will earn themselves a state title.
Oh, Lowy's fired one back. Very clever.
I would have skipped you, Lowy. I'm not sure who that Flapper or Chromie or Pavey people are, to be honest. Would have had you first pick on the board. Does show that Ocean Grove are a pretty strong combination either way.
I might have jokingly said yesterday that Flaps has just stacked his own rink.
Could be true too.
I better be careful. I do play that rink. They'll probably come out and venom and
Well played, mate. Good shot. Well played. Well done, buddy. Good shot. Well done, mate.
Pidge will have to put the Denker up on himself soon, I reckon. The amount of bowls he's been playing.
Yeah, not wrong. He's going to sleep very well tonight. Do we ever need to play Champion Estate Pennant this year? We already know who's going to win it, so...
Yeah, well, Moody Valley or
No,
Moama
no, not possible.
or Traralgon.
Correct.
I knew where you'd go. I just want to throw a couple out.
May as well give him the trophy now. The last 4 or 5 winners have all been runner-up the prior year. Terrelgan runner-up last year, so
Well, that's...
save ourselves the time.
I think, wasn't it in Kev's speech last year? He basically said that.
Yep. He
Good luck.
doesn't miss too
And
much.
well
Kevy.
done to Terrelgan next year, because the precedent's been set the last 4 years.
Yep.
You're winning it next year.
No pressure. Afternoon to you, Josh Studham. Yeah, Millsy using the XGs very, very well. Almost as well as you, Josh Studham.
Does Josh use XGs? I couldn't tell you. I
Probably.
haven't seen him bowl for a little while.
Probably very good player.
Very good player.
He had a roll around at the Adelaide Masters recently, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if he's been... I don't think he's not played recently or anything like that. I haven't seen him play.
Gave me a lesson in the Australian Open singles one year. I think he took pity on me and
Oh.
let me have a handful of shots or something.
I was going to say, there's no way you would have scored.
No, I scored 6, but I think he was going,
he
he was
was-
going very, very nicely.
He's definitely taken it easy on you.
Yeah, 100%. Nice guy. Well, Ocean Grove got it all surrounded, unfortunately. There's quite a distance between their nearest bowl and the jack.
I like it in that hole. Yeah, yep.
Aaron Betts picks up another 3 on the rink next door. We're locked up at 10 shots apiece. It's the men's champion of champions quarter-final, a match that was delayed from earlier on today.
Oh, next best option. It's all right there. Good, mate. Good there. Yeah, mate.
There's like a racing car going past. Must be JR's car.
That's not a racing car. He thinks it's good. Happy 50th T-Bone over in Bali, enjoying his 50th birthday party.
You're
Tone?
taking the mickey. T-Bone's nowhere near 50. He'd be lucky to be 40.
Pass, Mills. Get it past. Great shot. Well done, bud. Good shot, mate.
The actual birthday party was yesterday, so it'll be interesting.
Is that legit?
Yeah, legit.
40. Got to be. Can't be 50. No way.
Couple characters over there with him too.
Uh-oh.
You know, your Benny Ferns and your Bryce Youngs, and
Oh,
seemed
dear.
like a very good crew.
I'd imagine they would have gone to church this morning. Now probably just doing a bit of volunteering somewhere. Have a couple of waters maybe by the pool. T-Bone, happy birthday to you. Josh riding a little bit of trouble here. He's got a fair old gap to be able to get one into. This looks like a pretty good track to do so. Just to hurry the last little bit. Yeah,
Jeez.
well bowled. He was probably 5 down. Cuts it back to 1.
We've still got 1 nearly 2, mate. I'll try and just draw take high speed. You go around that one, you get off the shelf here, we'll have a look a bit at what's on afterwards.
Here we go, Craig Mills asking for the backhand draw. Can use Max Rowley's wing bowl as a shelf and then see what happens with the next.
That's much better. We got something on now.
Ooh. Yeah, they'll be looking at trying to either get Millsy's bowl through the jack, which is probably worth 4 or 5, or getting the bowl through the hole, which is worth 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Josh Rudd needs to draw something similar. Just get another one in the head. It could even get shot. On the tighter side, Tone.
Touch too tight, JT. No change with that one. Josh Rudd turns the back and walks away. There we go, the exact shot you called, JT. Expert comments from Josh Thornton here on BVTV. Craig Mills just directing Brett Mahoney. Come up through the bowl that sits at about 1 o'clock on that vision. Have to hook in now.
Won't get down quick enough, I don't feel, Tone.
A little bit overplayed.
Oh,
What's the
no,
call from Craig Mills?
I love the speed. And look, it's a risk versus reward situation. You get it right, you make a number. It's only early. You drop, worst you can drop's 1. I don't think that's end of the world stuff.
4 ends gone. 3-1 is the lead to the Geelong pairing. Michael Yakub saying, will we see you at Moama next week, JT? Yes, JT. Playing for his beloved Murray Downs in the Champion of State Pennant weekend variety. And then he'll be perched in commentary. Champion of State Pennant midweek. Petrea McGrath, of course, cheering on the Grovers, as we'd expect. Hunter Wingfield, old headhunter. Mixed pairs state champion of the world. Yeah, it will be a ripping final, this one. We've already seen 4 ends, 4 singles. No one wanting to give an inch, even that particular end. Geelong pairing were a touch loose with their opening 4 or 5 bowls. Mills and Mahoney holding 4, maybe 5 at times. Josh Rudd good enough to poke one in there. Hill, a regular supporter of the Doggies, is watching on YouTube here on BVTV. Thanks to our friends at Moama Bowling Club and the Dandenong Bowls Club. Might be in for a nail-biting finish in the pairs, in the singles quarter-final too. JT, Mike Pearce picks up a single, now leads 11-10. O'Reilly and Rudd piling the pressure on and number 5.
Pidge probably just needs 8 inches on his last, fraction higher.
Clear road. Clear. Clear.
Still 2 the way of Rowley and Rudd for Geelong. It's the call from John Roberts.
Max in a good area. Get that jack around the corner. Makes 2.
Johnny Roberts has signalled 1 JT, so it may only be 1, but
My first reaction was 2.
no, same.
Not far away here, Mills. Geez, you played this good. Millsy. What a great shot. Good ball, mate.
Craig Mills says, not on my watch.
Down there, mate. Trying to beat that. If you shoot into that and get short away, so be it. Other one ahead. That's it, Jack. Finish past, all good. You're getting 2.
I reckon JR's gone to swear at the TV for a while.
Well, he was looking for a big TV to watch the game properly, he said before.
I can imagine.
Are they losing?
They're in front. It's beloved Lions.
You can make 3 or 4.
It's highly entertaining to watch when Brisbane are playing.
He's on edge, isn't he?
This is why I don't watch games.
Jack, it's okay under that.
That and you're a Carlton supporter.
That as well.
Mike Pearce picks up another single in the men's quarterfinal champion of champions. Now leads 12-10 over Aaron Betts.
Because the game's a shadow of its used to be, Tane, so I'm very disappointed with the game.
Well, I think that coincides with Carlton just not being a good football club.
It could be a link. I'm not saying there is.
So just a dead draw up there. If I happen to touch the jack up the line's okay, yeah? Yeah, draw, yep. Yep. Millsy. Down. Down, Mills. Under. Under. Oh.
Little wriggle here and there and down and flop and flop. Asking for everything, Tony.
Well, it's become the pigeon way, hasn't it? It is very entertaining, I've got to say. Maybe, JT, we should try and count the number of instructions Pidge gives each bowl.
I reckon the over and under is 5 and end anyway. So times that by 15, there's your proper over-under.
Always entertaining and always a high quality of bowls for bet money. Joshua just pulled out of the shot there.
On a good track. Chance to land the bowl and screw off. Oh.
Better.
Still a good shot on for Pidge. As he said, draw a toucher, gets it down the line, makes 2 or 3. Mike Pearce holding 3 over there in that ringtone.
Craig Mills says, how did you go? Brett Money says, I don't know. And then acknowledges he hasn't quite sent it.
1-2 the Mills in Mahoney rink. Tony, 3-2, 5.
Third of the way through this match, JT, and all singles so far.
We're going to do 7 ends and tag out and let the boys run it home. Smart thinking us. See, I've always thought about this every year. You start the last stream, then you get off.
You're a wily old fox, you are. I wish I was as smart as you. I often wake up in the morning thinking, no.
Here we go.
I get up in the morning and I think, where's my Wheaties? And then I think, gee, I wish I was as smart as JT. And had the devilish good looks of him. And then I contemplate world peace. And then I think, imagine if I was as good a bowler as JT. Half the day's gone by before I stop thinking about.
Well, what I want to do
all
is
the
actually
big
go
things
for a
in
quick
life.
practice too, Tone. So I do want to put a couple bowls down.
Do you want me to give you a lesson? Or
Wouldn't be a lesson coming from you.
are you okay if I practice on the same green as you?
Hitting on the same rink though.
No, I'm not quite up to that. Did 100 night pennant apparently.
That's what I said.
Unless you like there, that's fine.
You're going to make it my goal in life to beat you in a game of lawn bowls, aren't you?
Mills eat. Yeah, mate. Well played. Good shot.
You know the saying, like a broken clock is right twice?
Mm-hmm.
But you're a digital clock and a broken one of those is never even right because there's nothing on the screen.
It's pretty harsh.
Just thought of that one too. Early weight. Not far from getting that jack. Oh,
Oh, stiff
if
Maxi
you
Rowley.
wanted to
finds
find a
it.
hole, you found
It's
one.
not much of a gap. Have a look on that shot. There is not much of a gap at all. We'll see the
But
replay.
not even to get the back one as well. Like,
That has dead set breathed in on the way through. 2 pretty good pills for Craig Mills, though. Rhymes.
it's pretty good home, that one.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Gets a thumbs up from Craig Mills.
Mike Pearce currently leading 14-10 on the rink next door.
Yeah, Aaron Betts has got one resting on the jack. Well, he did have.
Seconds.
Ruddy going quick too.
I've got 1 or 2 seconds.
Oh, there's the first dead end of the match.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised it's taken us till end 5, to be fair. Yeah, I did say, or Sam said to me before the match, I said, not often a quick match with Millsy and Pidge, quite a number of killed ends and some quite deliberate shot making. Sam reminded me Josh Rudd doesn't mind a bit of a drive as well. Drives on every rink at the moment.
A couple of bowls still down there. There you go, mate. Go on, buddy.
Are we still like one bowl, JT?
Well, I haven't started counting them, Tone, so.
Well, count those bowls. Maxi's got one in his hand and there's one halfway down.
Yeah, fair starter again, mate. Well done. Good shot, Mills.
Yeah, it's 16.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. You're up, bud. That's good, mate. Well done.
Yeah, pretty reasonable.
I reckon he would have rather come another roll to get on the line and protect the bowl as well. Roundabouts. Lovely close up there. I was going to say, we can nearly see the serial number on the bowl. Date stamp 35.
Excellent camera work.
Down, Mills. Here you come, mate. Steady, buddy.
Mike Pearce picks up one more. The men's Champion of Champions quarter final, leading 15-10.
Ruddy's awfully close here. Well played.
Clear road. Clear road. Get past.
One down, mate. Goal and a half short.
Good goal. Half happy days, yeah.
Not a bad effort again.
It's close.
Oh,
What a ball.
just stays up.
And flops behind it.
Well played.
He's bowling well.
It's a high quality match, JT.
Yeah, no, enjoying the match. Can't see the date stamp on those ones.
He's just put it in the wrong spot.
Millsy. Come on, Mills. Good boy. Get to the right angle here, Mills. Very good, mate.
effort. Jeez, that was close.
Bowling through the shadows now, JT, as we get into the tail end of the afternoon. Very peaceful and beautiful here at Love the Bendigo East Bowls Club. Couldn't ask for anything more.
The plant's all right. You get the hole, you're a chance of the jack. That'll be an easier option. Yeah, if you want to play that. Whatever you say. One down, yeah? Yes. Come on, mate. Be good here.
Close. Got a chance of getting that one straight through it. Does.
Oh,
Still one down, Tone. Fantastic effort.
does everything except
Changes
get
the
result.
angles.
See this one on the replay. Comes up through the ball on the running surface. Onto the jack. Jack rebounds off the Josh Rudd bowl. Doesn't go far enough to move it. We'll probably see a little bit more.
Yeah, don't know. He's maybe that behind the head shot again.
Can he come back the other hand now with his...
Yeah, nearly would swing around there to that bowl. That's why obviously Max is trying to get another one roundabouts, which that changes angles too.
Yeah, that's blocked it up.
The other one is if it's quick along the line to get to the bowl, it's hard. I've got to give a little shout out to Jesse and Joey. They're at home at the moment, Tone. And they got the stream on.
Reaching, yeah.
I was just texting Callan saying, I guess who's on the stream, because obviously Joshy Rudd lived with us for a little bit.
Ah, yes, of course. Well, shout out to Jesse and Joey. Hope they're behaving themselves for your much better half.
Pidge's on the run.
Down. Hit.
Got it. Exactly what he was asking for.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, well, he's very
So what about
stiff.
Josh Rudd's bowl sitting? Like, I think there's a portion of the bowl hanging over. Oh, it did fall in.
There you go. It's
gonna
held
say-
on for as long as it could. This is exactly the shot he was playing for.
Correct. Good chance, mate. Get me up and over, sit the ball for.
Ruddy's sort of sat up,
Stayed there for a long time.
and then
before
it finally
fell
flopped. What's the next trick for these boys?
in. Get the jack to bounce back out of the pit. That's about the only thing we haven't seen them do.
Wasn't far away. I think he just lacked probably 2 feet-ish on his own to get to the shot bowl, set it in.
What does the pigeon do here?
Well, I think you're just dead drawing somehow.
Back to the other hand and drawing, or staying there?
Just tight around that.
Yeah, I think he is going to try and play the forehand. But playing the backhand might give different angles to the shot bowl, and they're wary of that. I know Millsy's.
To the hang there, it hangs out here. He's still got all the.
Yeah, so you want me to draw there?
I'd rather you draw down there to him.
To him?
If you get a roll out of that, you're cutting most of them out.
All right.
It's a luxury having a state skipper playing lead for you in a game of state pairs final.
Yeah, very good tactically.
He doesn't want to turn his own in. I would have been a little nervous.
Trying to sit the bowl.
I don't think it's going to move in time, Tone.
Nope, not at that pace. One more the way of Mills and Mahoney.
Continues to run of singles. 3 apiece. We played 6.
That's right.
What are we giggling about?
I said we're still mates. He goes, all good, mate.
Right.
There's Mia O'Reilly in the background of that shot. Just taking out the title for the women's fours. Earlier on today, of course, you can go back onto YouTube and Facebook and watch all the matches completed. A library of matches over many years on BVTV.
Can't see the score next door, Tone. I can see 14 for Bats.
Yeah, I think it's 14-16. So Mike Pearce still with his nose in front. Johnny Roberts just obscuring the scoreboard from where we are. (14-15) rather. Mike Pearce just with his nose in front by a shot.
A tight encounter.
Good in there.
Westie's obviously got back to Mildura today, Tone, and he reckons it's quite peaceful getting home to a 2-year-old. I think that's a tongue-in-cheek, peaceful.
Yeah, fair chance.
Bowls there from MAHONEY.
I mean, it's only a little kid. How hard could it be?
Glad I'm past that stage. I'll give you the tip. Yeah, fantastic bowl, Josh Ride.
He's played a couple of those this match. Found himself a few down. Just draws one in there beautifully.
We're getting. We're going to step out after this end too. Tone, I've seconded the two numbskulls.
The two numbskulls.
The two
That's
numbskulls.
Who do you mean?
The ginger ninja and the prawn.
AKA Sammy Rogers and Kai Shannon.
He only gets called that because he calls everybody else a prawn.
Yeah, correct. Certainly gives as good as he gets.
Yeah, good home there for Millsy. Gives them a chance. You always need something to play to at times, Tony, and that's why sometimes your weight's got to be missing but getting to good homes that you can get it with the next. It's even better.
I don't think Maxie liked that one. Straight out of the hand, it just kind of seemed to come out. Not quite right. Actually finished in an okay spot.
Oh, I'd argue it's something could be used potentially at some stage. Well, another one in the home area.
Last is full shot, mate. You're 2 bowls in front of Jack. Take your last. Hutch is still okay.
You'll have to cancel the stream all season to a shut up, so. Kevin Rudd would have been the worst publisher in the shoot.
Not sure, Maxi. Is he there? Don't think so. Trying hard. Late.
It still does keep running, doesn't it?
Gets third shot though.
Aaron Betts has levelled things up in the men's Champion of Champions quarterfinal. 15 shots apiece against Mike Pierce.
Millsy, gonna get down or not? Too quick.
Pidge asking, is it going to get down, Millsy? It's quite a dour. No.
Good down, though. So we're mates again? Not the hard one first. Bit quick, mate, sorry. Yeah.
Got to say, Pigeon does look a little weary on it. He's had a big few days of bowls, including taking out the men's singles title. Two Yarraville Footscray teammates up against two Ocean Grove teammates, neck and neck, 3 shots apiece after 6 ends. Nice bowl here if it can get through. Just catches the ball.
Still
Too full.
massive chances here, Tone. Forehand down the back is worth 4 or 5. And if he's close, we'll definitely hear about it.
Yes, we will. Tipping we'll hear 4 different instructions.
I've got my earmuffs on.
And 3 shouts of Millsy.
Or Mills.
Mills.
It's tight.
Very tight.
Oh.
Oh, very rude.
Oh. Sorry, mate. Bit tight, buddy.
Max Rowley not wanting a piece of this at all. Josh Rudd, I think just fox him with him.
No,
Touch.
he will play this. I think he's got too much confidence at time.
I think that may have been a touch of sarcasm from Josh Rudd. They'll pick up one, 7 ends in the book, all singles.
See, I don't think that's we better jump off, but that's quite good because what happens if the jack moves out there 4 or 5 ends later and they need to know what the line is so that where that bowl. It's good to know this.
Makes sense. Good
Don't
practice.
waste a bowl.
Thank you, JT. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the call. Sam Rogers and Kai Shannon jumping into comms.
Where they come from? LZ. Come on, buddy. All you got now. That's a good start, mate. Well done. Good. Good that, mate. Yeah, stay there. You're half the gap. Yeah, you get the back of it. Doesn't matter in the head. You're half the gap. You're counting.
What do you reckon, boy? First, we'll get a number wins.
Yay!
Let's do it.
Let's go.
3 through 7. There's been chances for numbers the last couple ends. Both skips with opportunities. Not easy opportunities, but ones if you take. Well, can play the game wide open. Millsy, change of hands. Played this nicely.
Not too shabby.
Hopefully JT's off to flick the lights on. Approaching 5 o'clock local time here at Bendigo. It's been a beautiful day for it. We've what have we been up to today?
We took a little trip down to Kangaroo Flat.
To check out the venue.
Check it out. Of course, we have our para events there across the next 4 days. Looking forward to getting down there. What else did we do?
Now that's about it.
Watch some good bowls down here
What
at
have I
Bendigo
been
East.
doing? I did the presentation for that last one. What a game.
Cracker.
Might be the best of the week. Joshy Rudd. Yeah, probably better than making contact, just missing pasts. That champion to champion singles, that's been back and forth the whole time. Aaron Betts has now hit the lead against Mikey Pearce. This is for a spot in the semi-final against Josh Corliss tomorrow. He leads at 17-15. Yep.
This is about what he did earlier today. They were level pegging and he went bang, bang, bang at the end. See if he can do it again. It's a cracker over there in ring 5. Pretty close here again. Just needed a few more spins.
Yeah, gets him a nice second. Some angles are just okay on that hand.
Speak quick. Get past. Yeah, speed again. Speak quick, mate.
Just a few times he's just played slightly over. Brett's got the singles game next door, 17-15. Of course, Aaron Betts we saw this morning. He's got the red-blue XG. Mikey Pearce with the, not sure, the black bowls.
The black bowls.
That's Betsy holding a couple. First to 25, of course. Can get a result here. That never looked like not doing that. Oh, he didn't really go with it though. It sort of trailed the other way and his bowl continued on that path. One blue paddle, so say that the bowl out to the right Might just be shot. It is close though. Betsy's drawn another one right on the jack.
Yeah, front toucher, happy days.
Mikey Pearce running, keep an eye on it while the boys over on the stream rink figure out what they're playing at. Fair dinkum. Did he just make 2 out of that?
Yeah, looks like it.
Betsy got last bowl. Big result.
No, he doesn't.
No?
No, there's still 2 to go, 1 each.
No, right.
Craig Mills.
I feel like there's good angles in the forehand.
Looks like that's what he's doing.
Just looking to be through this gap. Getting caught wide. Doesn't want to really turn that. Only had nice draw weight, so it turns it a roll. Sort of, yeah, he's not happy where it's finished. Sort of covered up that port now. Max, he'll get over to the back end here and draw this one off.
Just needs to beat the wing bolt. It's happy days. I think he's quick. Oh no, I was wrong. Speed was okay, just over.
Mikey Pearce, well, gets the result and then makes the last one count. 2 on a look. Back here, Pidgey. Asking for this one to get all the way in.
Helps a lot. That's a good ball. It helps a lot. Good shot, mate.
Does help a lot.
Not really an easy way in now.
No, and yeah, tricky to get to the jack as well on the backhand. That Geelong boys have plenty of catches. I wonder if he'll play a little bit more positive now. Get the split. Might be able to open something up for his last.
He's going to get something.
Stun and run. Very good, Josh. Very good.
It's probably the only way you could see it happening, isn't it, Sam?
Yeah, it was. It was the perfect speed to give it a chance for multiple things to happen. Gets it square, runs up.
Puts the tricky shot right back on Pidge.
Yeah, good call.
Ideally inside edge, yeah? Yeah, you get the hole, you've played a good one.
Well, Craig Mills called it. Said he'd have to play a good one to find the gap. Never looked like missing. Trying to draw another, but it's missed out. So it gives Brett another look at it. Next door, it was 3 to Mike Pearce, so leads at 18-17 over Aaron Betts. Betsy doing what he did this morning, getting to the shot first with his first 2 bowls. All right, come on, you're the expert here. Pitch, last bowl, 1 down. He's gone forehand with the first, better to find the gap. It's the last bowl of and number 8.
I think it's sort of similar. Find that gap if you get, yeah, the bowl. Just find that gap, get the edge of the blue, potentially gets back to the jack.
Played a little less, allowing it to turn, but not from out there, I don't think.
Speed was unreal too for the shot. Well, one it is.
Yeah, great, what was it, second to last bowl by Joshy Rudd, stun and run. Oh my god, wow, I thought that was going to get it through the jack.
Like this is
This
he
is
done it again.
This is a rink next door, so chance now for Aaron Betts to draw in for a 4th. Get him to 21, of course it's 25 up, that's for a spot in the men's champions, spot in the semi-final of the men's champions. Evening Shorty, evening Reg. As you know, Colin and I are both key Melbourne followers, but no spoilers, please. No spoilers.
Not today.
We don't want to know a score.
We're all in on this pairs matchup. We don't want to know any scores. Check on that later.
Maxi Rowley and Josh Wright leading at 5-3. Still cannot find a multiple in this game. Men's pairs final of 2026 up against Craig Mills and Brett Marty, and Aaron Betts has.
Ooh, if he falls
Fell
close.
down for a 4, I'd say.
There it is. That's 4 within a mat. Look at that. Brilliant bowling.
Bloody good here. Very well played here, mate. Come on.
Craig Mills.
Well played, mate.
It's still with a good speed. It's still got that late finish on it. Pretty happy camper in the background. Just a state force title. Thank you.
If you don't mind, umpire.
Well, good, mate.
Evening Tangles, big day for the Grovers. Boys in action here. Pairs final. Brad Pavey through to the champ semi.
Even around that bowl's okay here. That can count. Yeah, well pointed, mate. All on your way. Come on, buddy.
Call is all on your way. Don't think he's got it. All for 3 feet. See what Joshy can do here. Five, 3, all singles so far. Tight line. He's got to hold to promote. No, just passing through. Pidge wasting no time. Either side of Max's, he'll be happy.
There's the speed. Just seeing it come into picture here at the end. I think Ruddy's looking to try and get up through here, open something up. It's a really good head for him. Try and change it now. Got some angles to work with on the backhand here. First part looks okay. Just wants the inside of these, can get back to it. Oh, got the outside through the plant, that worked.
Just draw to it, eh?
Second shot.
Undermine.
Again, sort of a tricky way to get to it without moving the jack.
He asked Mills whether he can still sort of get to it under his on the backhand, and I think that's the go.
Just need to hold.
Millsy asking it to hold. He's going to go, I think. Yep. Well, opens that port up a little and promotes Millsy's other bowl. Another one in the area. The singles champions match up
How's
there.
the Betois?
He's on the trot. He's liking this one.
Well, he's only 4 away. I'm not sure if he's holding 3 at the moment. He could potentially be drawing for match. Aaron Betts, look at this.
If that back one's in,
Oh, that's brilliant.
he
Lockie
will be
Pearce.
holding match. Don't know if it is though.
Well, he's not got much on either. He's had a run with his 3rd bowl, so he's got nothing past the jack.
Yeah,
Plenty of
tricky.
action to keep you entertained on a Sunday arvo on the stream rink. Well, they've got it nicely surrounded here, the Metro West boys. They're holding on to 1. It's one lonely bowler, Max Reilly's in the head at the moment.
Don't mind this line at all.
Yeah, he's sort of just drawing it. Oh, just rocks it down as well. Yeah, it doesn't really change his shot. Still trying to backhand draw, get off the shelf. Just nice draw speed. Hey, Kai, look at this from Mike Pearce.
Effort. Oh no! That could potentially be it. It's got to be 3 for sure. It's whether that last one's in.
Thought he'd drawn it around it, but he just flopped the front one onto the jack and nudged it out to the left.
From this angle, it looks like 4. Tape will come out.
Yeah, 4 wins him the game. He's 21-18 up. Mills trotting. He's played it good. Yep, Pidgey's just doing the commentary again. Craig Mills.
Someone said to me this morning,
Might have drawn a touch of 1 down. Yeah, okay.
when you've got Pidge on there, you almost don't need us.
There's plenty of advocates for mic'd up and us not to be on commentary. I wasn't against it.
Be a bit of fun, I reckon.
They play another end on the rink next door. 3 to Aaron Betts, leads at 24-18. You can see the scoreboard in the background. So now what for the Geelong boys? Just the skips bowls to come.
Needs to hold on. He just going to duck under. Oh, well, gets a little inside rub.
Oh, it's a lonely, lonely Geelong bowl in the head. Not spectacular angles, but you play the shot.
It's probably worth playing, isn't it? 1 out of the first 6.
Yeah, if you can just to find an angle and stay at 6.
Get past.
So do you know what's happening here?
Nah, you're going to have to inform me.
He's gone a bit of a 2-bowl play first, so he wants to cover it out this side. Because if he got it wrong and the jack squared out to the left, he could have been 2, maybe 3 down, but bit of a 2-bowl play. So cover that side first, and then he can still play it with his last, and if it goes wrong, then only 1 down.
There you go. Probably would have liked a bit further back then, wouldn't he?
I think so. I think that's what they were laughing about. He had sort of dead draw speed, and the one time that
The one time he
all the
went
way past. That's if it's still there to play. Joshy Rudd trying awfully hard. Falls down. I didn't think it was bad, but Maxi Rowley just sort of dropped his head, so maybe not. Aaron Betts trails over 1. Only needs 1. Again, another slide opportunity for a number. 8 singles so far in this men's pairs final.
You're never going to be far away from winning when you only drop singles.
Through that, yeah, that's right.
We're not looking to get the bowl out.
No, just to get the jack to there.
Just to get the jack over.
Yeah.
And that goes once.
Yeah, it's all time. We went nice and close to the plays. You can hear it perfect. So Mills, it's just, they just want to play just enough of a draw to pop their own through the jack more than trying to pop the bowl.
Okay.
It's probably not. Oh, it's not bad. What connection over the jack?
What an effort.
We have a multiple.
Takes us to all square. 5 apiece after 9.
Great in the bowls. Outstanding standard.
That's all she wrote next door.
Yeah, well played, Aaron Betts. Turn on late, was a few down there against Mike Pearce. Wins it 25-18, so he'll play the men's champion semi-final tomorrow morning against Josh Corliss. Other semi-final, Brad Pavey up against Kevy Anderson.
Pidge, how's your start? A few more turns. Pretty chalked that one. Thought he was going to be all over it. Maxi Rowley, pretty good start. Not much to improve. Millsy, good track, just looking for probably 3 or 4 feet. And I think he's done pretty well. Needs to keep turning. Oh, not as well as I thought. Probably another foot and he'd be all over it. How can Max improve here? Beautiful delivery. Turn his own. Get past. Any more turn is good. Yeah, 1 thereabouts and 1 behind. Good shooting. Lights are coming on here at Bendigo East Bowling Club. It's a beautiful night. Sun setting. A great game of pairs action. Pidge just looking to promote or get past. Calls of under. Well, does help. Won't get the shot, but does help. Buddy just overcooking it there. Passing a few feet past the tee.
Yep, sit it tight, yep. Is that weight all right, or? 2 feet more.
Pidge asking if a tighter line is okay. Sit the shot bowl through.
What do you reckon?
Tell you wait. He's not far away.
Millsy's funny, man.
That's a good shot. Just how he called it.
Yeah, it's worked out well. Millsy's asked for 2 foot more. It might have been a couple of metres. Hey, it doesn't matter. Lands on the jack and gets the shot and makes a few. Josh Rudd. Past the front. Oh, the angle
that's a good
works. It falls
shot.
down, gets it back. Well, they both fell down. Up and down for one. Good bowls by both. Casper, I'm not sure what the stream schedule is for tomorrow. Just oh, what? 2? Well, there'll be 2 games. Yeah, I'm assuming we'll do a champ semi and then champs final. I texted Thornton about 15 minutes ago asking for the lights on. Had to go and do it myself. I actually thought he left the venue because I couldn't see him. No, he's having a roll up. What for?
He's having a roll up,
What
is
for?
he?
What for? Gee, the green still got nice finish off it. That came further than I thought. Still nice here for Maxi, nice and positive.
Gets to Josh's bowl. He's close. Tell you what, he's not far away.
Just needs to sit in here. Well, it could have been a lot better.
Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot better.
Mick better.
Was he looking for something very similar, and he's on the trot. He's very happy with this so far.
He likes it.
Get a touch on this jack, mate.
A little bit of the jack.
Get it right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, just as good. They're building it up good again. 2 ends in a row. Had heaps in the area. Same again here. Max has got to get up here. Change it first.
You're drawing to that.
Doesn't like it out of the hand. Still watching. He's going to hit something. Depends what result he gets. Well, he gets one.
It's okay. Okay for them. He gets the shot, but it just fills the gap, and Pitch can work off that and get the jack out to the left now as well.
Yeah, and he's got catches out there. 2 or 3 out there already. He won't be short, that's for sure. He's tight. Is he gonna hold on? Nope. Well, it's close.
Yeah, it's not a good head for them anymore.
Surely it's forehand underneath the front, trying to land the 3 and screw across in the jack. I am trying to hit you through the jack. I chop you through me and go 3 down. Jack's still worth 7 in the bowl. Gonna have to go probably quicker than I want to get under the front bowl, that's all.
Well, Jack's going this way regardless if you move anything, so...
Joshy Rudd assessing his options with Max. Needs to get under the front. Anything could happen here.
Gee, plenty happening. Head changing just about every bowl. It's sort of hard to sit here and predict 2 bowls sort of ahead because it's
Definitely.
it's changing before then.
And look, how do you get another one out of this if you Pidge?
Well, Josh, he has last bowl, so it might not be about drawing another one. It might be about where they need to defend.
Nulling the number that Josh could potentially get.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious the fact that Geelong have everything sort of on the right side of the jack. I was going to say in the right corner, but everything to the right.
Yeah, look at that. You look straight down the line.
Yeah.
It's all Geelong on the left, all Metro West on the right.
Yeah, and Mills is just pointing that out. It does look like it's hard for it to get there, but if Josh plays enough weight, it can spring all the way out to the very side. They're looking for some coverage.
Anything that splits those bowls up out there will be very, very handy.
Settle there. Settle. Somewhere near your foot.
That's going to get right on his toe.
That's a pretty good shot.
Pitcher's having a giggle. Oh, good on you, mate.
Little weight as possible under the front, sir.
We should have just mic'd these two up. That would have been good value.
Yeah, it was probably Josh could have been afford to be sort of arriving before that. I still think he can, but I think they're going back to just minimum weight to get the shot. Still searching. Maxie's big head's right in the way here. Oh, it never really looked like clearing the front bowl.
You're the engine, mate. Let's go.
He's just happy to be out there.
He's just all smiles. Have a look.
The engine. Brum, brum. He is the engine. 10 ends played, 5 to go in the men's pairs final for 2026, and Johnny Roberts nearly been taken out by the jack roll. Craig Mills and Brett Marnie lead it 6 shots to 5 over Maxi Rowley and Josh Rudd. Last game of the day here at Bendigo East. How are you going? Fresh?
Fresh.
It's actually nice.
The temperature's not too bad, actually. It's sun's still a little bit out. 5 cracking ends to go.
Hurry now. Pretty good stuff, pal. Well done, mate. So far clear, mate. It's a one in the hand. Turn it, so be it. In the head.
Max just looking to miss Millsy's bowl, and he'll be pretty happy. He's going to get it fat.
Makes it better.
Sits it sort of out jack eye for his next. Millsy be looking to tuck the jack.
Yeah, mate, they usually start to turn there. Yeah, well done, buddy. Good shot.
Pretty good areas, Craig Mills.
Yeah, it's good to be here and watch and commentate it. Beach has just one multiple in the first 10 ends. It was a 2 on the ninth end, the last 10 coming back in this direction. Oh, how nice is the finish still on the green for that to get down with nice draw speed.
Beautiful. Sort of always looked like it was going to get under his first. Pretty good speed. Only a few inches. Stick to the same hand. See if he gets the same amount of turn. He's a bit quicker.
Bit quick. It's just a bit tighter.
Josh Rudd. It's about where they turn from, but he's probably just overcooked the speed slightly. Does sit Craig's second bowl.
Down.
Thereabouts.
Quick.
Needs a bit of swoop now.
Probably hurrying past is the better option.
Sorry, mate. Just a bit over.
That's a pretty good shot.
Hurry now. Hurry.
Great track, just shy.
I think Max got Josh to change over to the backhand. Just didn't want to see him sort of play a good ball on the forehand and slice the jack and give it away. He's going to stick with the backhand himself.
If they can get theirs over the jack, or potentially sit.
A metre and a half, and you're throwing another one. Metre and a half.
Important bowl here. They've only got one in the zone.
Good track here, Mills.
Interested.
Down to it, Millsy. Down hard. Millsy, peace. Great effort, mate. Not far away.
Super attempt. It sails through. Another catcher back there. This is where it's a tricky one. Maxi's probably going to play this with confidence to, if he can try and sit the Metro West bowl through.
Potentially change the angles as well. Put their bowl in front of the jack.
If he lands it, he makes 4 or 5 and puts pitch under a bit of pressure with these two bowls. Next best option. Covers up the trail.
Get to there. Run.
Don't mind the line.
Come on, get in there.
If he's got the pace, this will get on it.
Come on, pitch. Sprint. Get up there. Run. Hurry, pitch. Hurry.
It's a good shot. He'll get, I think that's 4. Yeah, he gets 4 shot out of that, so
Handy.
yeah, it is handy. Still there for Joshy to play though. Sits the bowl, gets the ball over the jack and still make 2 or 3.
Bit of a direct line. Don't think he's going to have the speed for it.
Oh, no, not this. Oh, that's okay. I thought he was going to get unlucky and turn and get onto pitches for one.
Probably takes that shot away from him now.
Yeah, I think, Millsy's called a perfect, great call again. He's not too worried about getting the shot here is a bonus more than anything. He's still trying to get, another second or third shot, and if he hangs high, he covers that ball over the jack.
Come on now. Get on that dry and run through there. Start to buckle. Get in there. Come on.
Here it comes. It'll swoop here. Gets on the dry stuff late. 2 excellent bowls. Got the next 2. So here's 1 red. Geelong holding 1. It's Maxie's lead bowl that stayed there pretty much the whole time, hasn't it?
Yeah. Millsy's first got bumped up, and Maxie's second was a pretty good one. Got to be very careful here, Josh.
If he beats the last, he gets another. Tell you what. Super attempts.
Another single. You see there, the lights are on down here at Bendigo East Bowling Club.
Benders. 4 to plate. All square. This will be one of the lowest scoring finals I've seen in a long time. One big bowl, one end where one team's slightly off. Make all the difference here. 4 ends, that's all that remains to decide the men's pairs final for 2026 here in Victoria. Maxi Rowley has got the mats. Starts us off on end number 12.
Great start, Maxie.
Be pretty happy with that.
Totally down, mate. Take it with you, buddy. Great effort. There we go, mate.
Maxie looking for something very, very similar. Doesn't want to change much at all.
Yeah, mate. You draw them well the other hand. Start to get back. Millsy, come on. Yeah, okay. All right, mate.
Sammy doing some tricks on the good old visuals.
I've got to take myself off fit and all of that.
Joshy Rudd has your speed.
Shot, mate. Well played, pal.
Just sneaking by.
Decent start. I didn't quite let go at the end.
They usually hover there.
Okay. Sprint then.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
All right.
Yeah, to the plate out of fraction, tighter, mate. Little touches, good. Sit the ball through the hole.
How far last?
Under the front one.
Oh, there.
That.
Thank you.
Yeah, still some good angles here. Definitely arriving. Looking to land the ball through here.
Hold on. Up now, up. Well played.
Oh, gets it through the hole without jack.
Come on.
Yeah, rule the shot, mate.
The pigeon, not far away again. Needs a clear run. Thereabouts, just passing through. A couple still to Geelong crew.
Crash the front, so be it.
Maxi. Over onto his backhand.
Lots to go here. I sort of missed the call. They're holding a good couple.
Yeah, just either side of the white. Get to the blues. It's a pretty good shot. Splits up Pidge and Craig Mills at the back.
Fairly down. Millsy. Come on, Millsy.
Craig Mills, what you got?
Oh, just passing.
Great try.
Try and skirt me.
I wish your second one wasn't where it was. Played underground. Your ideal results to turn your bowl twice. It's it there, turn it down to that. It counts. Put up a bit.
Maxi very tight here. Pretty disappointed with that. Hasn't had many loose ones, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Millsy not looking to change much at all here. 4 ends to play, 6 apiece. Got a cracker on our hands here.
Asking for this one to run. Not going to get there. Well, we said it might just one loose end could prove all the difference, or one big shot. Right now, it's a loose end from Metro West. Geelong. What are we holding on to?
Oh, it'll be at least 2.
They want to leave it how it lies and get backwards.
I still like that. You can still get back off time.
Yeah, gotcha.
I was just playing under, set the shot bowl, stay himself for another.
Okay.
I think he's going to get either of his.
Just
Oh,
asking
he
for
might
it to
get the
hurry to
gap.
try and change it.
Not the worst, gets one back out in that corner, just in case.
Oh, I'm back in pitchy to draw this.
Millsy.
Pigeon. Needs to slow.
He's going to get to this one. Oh. I don't have to score. Johnny Roberts, he's got red paddles. How many has he got ready to go? It is 3.
Not too bad now, my bowls.
Right, we go for the ultimate spot, so be it.
Joshy Rudd. To get another one in the count. Don't try his line.
Draw another one, just doesn't want to make any target. Wow. Wow. Finishes on the line. I mean, Pidge can't draw tight to the shot bowl now to get it, so he's going to have to pick the port there around that. They do have their own on the way in if he's similar speed. Just wants to give it a chance. 3 down, 3 to play after this. Last bowl of N12.
He's going to get back.
Settle in there.
Falls, it might be back to 2. It's a good shot.
Might even know be back to 1.
Funny run of consecutive ends. Look at the pattern we've got. How do you explain that? Come on, you're better than that than me.
Both sides have had 2 ends on the trot each. So 2 ends to you, 2 ends to you, 2 ends to you.
Yeah, after the first 2 ends where they exchanged ends. It's been 2 in a row each way, and we find ourselves with 3 ends to play. The Geelong pairing, Max Rowley, Josh Rudd leading by 1 shot, 7-6. Well, I think Mills and Pidge will probably copper one down there.
It definitely looked like 2, didn't it?
I thought it still was. That's what I
Yeah.
said. Might have only cut one out.
Pointed, mate. Keep going.
Both leads just falling shy to start off this end. Looks to be better.
Yeah, Maxie's fell short a couple times with the opening one. He's usually corrected pretty well. Yeah, good correction again.
Hurry now.
Yeah, Pedro just said he thinks it's dropping in pace now, like the light's starting to come into effect. It probably has, but not heaps just yet. Still a long way to go. So I mean, visually looking, it still looks like the bowl's got good finish on it, especially when the jack's up here further down. It's quite dry, sort of further past the middle of the line.
Yeah, you can see it on that photo
It looks like
there.
you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. Neither, but Rickles is waiting for 2.
Yeah, 2, plenty of room though.
Get in there. Settle.
Sort
Good
of
shot.
that got to the sort of dry bit.
Yeah,
Kept going.
could open up.
You can play that, but you know,
Just trying to beat the last.
yeah.
No danger if you play it right, yeah?
Just worried about crashing the front bowl. It's a good sort of 3 feet out. It's just drawing a shot here. Yeah, I think the pace looks decent. Just pulled up.
1 foot.
Just the 2.
Felt better.
Felt better as the call.
Great shots. Maybe. One down.
Maybe he's talking to Max. When are
Hey.
you, Max? Maybe he's talking to Max. When are you, Max?
Yeah.
Millsy.
Not out.
Got another one, mate. You'll get it. Next up.
If you don't get to the dry bit. Maxi Rowley. On the wide side needs to swoop. Pace isn't too bad.
Yeah, mate. Meter.
He's had good tracks.
Jumper time.
Millsy. Down.
Get down.
Down hard, Mills. Come on. Get to it. In there, Millsy.
Little slide, and I think that'll do enough.
Johnny Roberts will have a good look. Maxie just saying, thanks, John, for
Go back. Millsy's eyes. I reckon he's serious there. I reckon he favours the last bowl for shot.
Johnny Roberts keeps his red paddle up. He's pretty confident.
Oh, someone decipher this for us. Joshy Rudd. Clear road. Oh. Yeah, would turn to another Metro West bowl in the head. And all of a sudden, for the second end going in this direction, Max Rowley's got the only bowl in the head. It's 1 in 4.
Pigeon. Chance.
He's just trying to get through his own here. Does he let go in time to get some movement?
What an effort. What an effort.
That's so good. It's so funny to listen to. Pidgey's not happy it didn't turn with the weight. Yeah, we'll just fix the lineup. Good attempt. Geelong got nothing past the jack as well if it does move.
High side.
Yeah, he does get in the head, gets the best back out of that. Obviously, another small opportunity. Up and down for one. If he can get contact on the road through Maxie's bowl, he can get it off the wing bowl as well. If Joshy Rudds get back to it, he can make 3 or 4.
Pigeon.
Millsy.
How's he looking?
Closer.
Oh, you don't do that same hover.
He generally I've never actually heard him sound that frustrated over a pole that didn't bend in time. He managed to just hover through the gap. Get the tape on it, get the tape on it. Up and down for how many shots? You guessed it, just one. The way this game's gone, the trends, Metro West will score. Giving up the last two ends, that usually means the other team gets it. There you go, never in doubt. 7 each. Up and back.
Couldn't have asked for a better final.
Great game, Kai, great game.
7 apiece, 2 to go.
Will anyone try something real different with the length? Is it a bit late in the game for that, or they both back each other? Or back themselves on what
Is Jack
they've
a bit
been
hot?
playing?
Is it a bit hot? No.
It'll be past the tee.
Ooh. No, stays on.
I drew that, sorry.
How's he looking a good track here? Needs to run. Maxie very unhappy with himself.
What's the matter? You'll see. Well, not too bad.
Maxie falling short on either side.
Hate to hang and crack your own for no reason. Don't like it tight underneath that hand. No, man. Go too far, you go too far away. Crash the back of it, so be it.
Change of hand. I don't know if he's added.
Pigeon. Not far away here. Preferably past, if not, big bump. Yep.
Contact. Oh, just sat up and fell back. Ideally got to that up to the line.
Chance for Josh to work off the wall. Tell you what, if he holds for the jack.
Yeah, he's going to get to it, I think. Got all the shot was there to be played.
Takes nearly all of Metro West first 3 out of the game now.
Millsy? What do you reckon?
Pigeon.
Get to it, Mills.
Millsy gets out of the way.
Oh, look at Millsy ready to go with the chalk. Turned and missed the jack.
Pretty good shot. Joshy Rudd.
Fair shooting. Oh, nicely played, Josh Rudd. In for 2. Yeah, it's that time of night now where the green is it's just starting to drop some speed. It's still up. You can see. I mean, you can see there up near the tee, even in this direction. It's dry enough, so if you get there, it'll still run on.
I think Millsy will go to the open hand. Beats Pidgey's close.
Millsy, run, hurry, hurry. Right up, Mills. Come on, sprint.
Telling you, when he gets that little dry part, it's still running on.
Forehand, mate, nothing for shy. That and fall, rip down to the jack. Touch of a one down's okay.
Come out hot.
Stays on, he's okay. Don't think he's going to. Falls in.
Lowest score ever in a state final. Well, Casper, someone could win the game by not getting to double figures here. See how crazy it is.
Millsy, something similar. Turn his own.
Millsy, clear the road. Clear road here. Millsy,
How far will it get?
Millsy. What a shot.
Oh, it was nearly up in time to fall back. It just locks in on the bowl of Josh Rudd's. It's a good shot.
Worst case, like punt Millsy through and sort of sit and stay.
Touch more if you can. Sort of, whenever you're comfortable to clear you. Turn it into the pin, okay.
Got to get around me. Well, you can definitely set for yourself.
Well, you're on down on broad touch beforehand, yeah? Yes, mate, yeah, that's stiff to make contact there.
Can see the jack now. Nothing in the way. Pidge. Forehand.
Yes, mate. Hold on. Don't slice it. No, okay. Right. Pretty handy home. Probably for two.
Pidge reckons it's... sorry. Millsy reckons it's close for 2. Johnny Roberts agrees. That'll be 2. A multiple here would be huge.
Roddy! Maxie, hurry. Hold on!
Ruddy.
Did he eat it? Oh no! Oh no, 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 no.
Big heck.
That's a very, very unlucky result. Gets it
Oh,
the
I
other
think
way.
The game doesn't deserve to be won or lost on a shot like that. Even a bit more connection. Obviously, it gets into the pit, but even more sort of out off the bowls, it probably gets out of play.
Look at that replay. Just gets the corner and bounces off.
I probably like that better, tight down through there. Do you understand where you want it with your foot? Like side on. Like side on.
So they've sort of discussed here, it's sort of, they don't feel like it's worth drawing another one,
And changing it.
thinking to the head. To,
Darker, mate. Thanks. Mind it. Run on a bit quick. Stop, stop.
Oh, he tried hard to get one where they wanted it.
It's a big shot here in the context of the game.
Yeah, yep. He does have the toucher in the ditch as well, don't forget.
How's he looking? How many? 4 it is. One end to play this state championship men's pairs.
Okay, last end. Don't worry, Harry Coleman, we know that all our attention is on this one.
Really, this is exactly how you want to start. We're needing a 4. Bit loose from Millsy. This mighty last end.
Lands nearly right on the line. I wonder how much pole will come into play potentially later in the end if either team need to play a run-up.
Max Rowley.
Awesome shooting.
Disappointed with how it landed, but nonetheless, that's 2 brilliant shots, Max Rowley.
Yeah, makes you disappointed that he's framed it. I mean, he can only put them there.
Not done yet.
Yeah, he's missed with the first one, so Josh, you're going to go back and add another one in.
It was draw, it's just tight.
Josh, can he add another? Needs to swoop. Pace isn't too bad. Oh, he'll be in for a third, I think.
Better track.
Pitch, watching.
Right up to it, Mills. Right up to it.
Great shot, still the 2, but gives them one in there and something to work with. Great bolt.
Asking to get to Pidge. Oh, another one there.
Yes, obviously you can see the shot. Obviously, you know, you could be up there playing the backhand, trying to sit the bowls to get the shot, but this is just building the head. Still 4 bowls each left to play. Try and split the two up out the left. Anywhere between Max and Josh's bowls is ideal. Something a little bit like this kite.
Yeah, just how you called it, Sammy. That is a brilliant shot.
Actually played 2 great opening bowls on the backhand. He's going with that again if he does happen to pop the jack. Okay, they don't need 4 now.
You are fucking kidding me.
The worst part is he's almost got such a good line on it. Or maybe just underneath. Needs another one in the area out on this high side. Good shots. If he sits this, he's happy. Oh.
I think I am just under that still. What do you like that?
I think he's under that guy with enough speed because he needs to. You know, if he draws a third, it's good. But if he does still squeeze the jack out to the left, oh,
It's in the process of falling.
it's gone.
There it is.
Maxi Rowley. Does he redeem himself? I think he's drawn a third here. If it doesn't fall, it's 3. It is.
That's a brilliant shot.
Yeah, 100%. You're arriving up on the backhand, giving it every chance. You land one of the bowls out.
Makes it pretty hard, doesn't it?
You're pretty good. Yeah. Makes it very tricky, and as Beach points out in the comments, that Millsy's bowl on the line could protect a kill here. If Joshy Rudd has to walk back to the mat to play that.
Not bad, something. That's tight.
Oh no, well. And you know what he's done? He's actually cleared that if Joshy needs to kill it, so.
Yeah.
Well, he has to draw another one. He just has to pick a hand to back himself to draw one. Unhelpful. What have you played back yet? You don't know. Maxie said draw a 4th, please, but didn't specify which hand, so I have to see which hand Ruddy lines up with. I don't think he's actually decided just yet either. There you go, forehand. Drawing for 4. Looks a fraction quick.
Something similar from Pidge, Sammy.
I actually like not going as quick, trying to get to the jack and trail, you know, or sit. You know what I'm saying? Ideally, if I hold the bowl up and sit this, sit that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so that's a concern. Millsy didn't really want to pinch to back it off, and with the green speed having changed the last half an hour,
He'd
not
rather
be
more
down
than
on
less.
the draw. Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
you still you can almost afford to play the same. There's no danger in doing that. You just have to land a bowl out here or change it.
Millsy,
He's played the same weight here.
something's going to happen.
Just needs to change something and does it. Still had to get it, but it looked like a nice shot to change it up, move some bowls out. Got the front one through the jack, and now they're holding. They're holding onto a state title. There's only one man who can change that. It's Josh Rudd with his last bowl. He'll look to kill. Chance. Oh, did enough to get out of bounds.
Is. The silence around Bendigo East was unbelievable for about 30 seconds there. We will go again.
All good, mate. All yours, pal. I might have to go for a nature break.
This guy, man, honestly.
Even Mills is shaking his head going, what's going on here?
Oh, good hit by Ruddy. There's plenty to hit. Got enough of the blue. Jack, one roll less and it shake hands, but it gets out. Play end 15 again. Not a bad opener when defending Forkite.
Yeah, makes it difficult.
How you looking? Do you like it? It's okay.
How you looking? It's okay. The call from Millsy.
Great shooting.
Draws another.
Navigate you down there, mate. Give yourself a chance.
Underneath me.
No, rim. You just try and clear you. Sit the back bowl, trail jack. Try and match that last style. Or try and hide or what? What do you want?
Pigeon isn't up, but sort of nearly on the line.
Probably better there now. Get to them too. Have I sent it?
Pigeon wanted to cover. Draws one for himself.
One to Brett.
both in.
Yeah, mate. You get to there's good, buddy. Or even the other side.
Got to get to that side now.
Get out to this side where the jack is, yeah. Yep. Here, mate.
Really tricky for the Geelong lads here. Just looking to cover just about everything.
All right, mate. Just settle now and you're good.
Settles, he's okay. I think he will.
Well done.
That's a pretty good shot. They're making it pretty difficult now.
Yeah, well, there's two on the line as well. Oh, sorry, not on the line, but just off. Just something in the eye for searching.
You are trying to belly the jack, chase into this corner.
Still can get up there, forehand.
Turn that in for all of them.
Forehand arriving. Get the jack all the way through. What did he say? Not better or
Not-
lot better? Yeah,
not
not better.
better.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was a lot better sarcastically or not better. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't make it any easier at all.
Keep running. Hurry. Hurry. Anywhere just behind. Okay.
Same idea, mate. You nose the jack, you can push the ball out, you'll chase it straight.
Try and open it up again. Ooh.
Changes
Well,
it.
yeah, that's what Joshy said. Now it is better.
They got back here. They got that. Geelong boys have got two in the back right corner.
Either get into them two there or try and change it. It's up to you. Easy. Try and trail it forehand. Yep.
Metro West got this maxi bowl in the the Geelong bowl down the right. They've also got Josh Rudds at the very back that's just out of picture. So if Joshy can search and get the jack on the forehand, he could make three, and then he'd have one to come. There it is, sitting right at the back on Joshy Guy on cameras. You can see it there. Can't get it if he gets enough in the corner, follow through, can make a three. It's been like this the whole game. No numbers until last end, but there have been chances. Maxi! Maxi! Can't see! There wasn't anything to see. He just missed wide, and 4 looks very difficult.
It does. So does the kill as well.
Yeah, it's actually tricky to kill based on the way that the bowls are sort of lined up. Won't be helping, we'll just be covering in case he goes big and gets the jack and somehow another one follows through. I think he's in the pond here. Oh, stayed up, that's well played. Metro doesn't really have one bowl right back. I don't know if there's any way, and Joshy's looking there, if he can get the jack. Yeah, I don't know what hand it is, but to get the jack and then a piece of maybe one of the two bowls on the left, whether that gets through the back bowl on the way through. Yeah, I don't know. I think he'll be going big and giving himself a chance to kill if it doesn't work out. He's close.
What a
But
game.
not quite close enough. That'll be one of the games of the week by far.
Certainly will. That score definitely doesn't reflect the game, does it? That was a cracker.
Craig Mills and Brett Marnie, 2026 men's pairs champions. They get it done 15 shots to 7 in one of the games of the week. High standards, super close, low scoring up until the last couple ends. JT's already doing the presentations while we're on stream.
I think you all agree. What a fantastic match. After 13 ends, there was 12 singles and 1-2, and the match was square at 7-all. So, what a fantastic match between the two teams. Big thank you to Bendigo East for obviously hosting this event. It's been fantastic so far. I've got a couple of days to go. Joining me in the presentation to help me is BV President Pat Schramm. Our runners-up for 2026 in the men's pairs, Max Rowley, Josh Wright. And our champions for 2026, and both getting their second state title for the week, Craig Mills and Brett Marnie.
Firstly, I'd like to thank the Ocean Grove boys for a great final. To be something like, 6-all around 10 ends or something, what a game. To everyone else we played along the way as well, we've had some great matches. To Bowls Victoria for putting these events on. It wouldn't happen without you guys. You put a lot of work and behind the scenes into it. To Bendigo East and all their committee members and the greenkeeper and the bar staff and all that. Thanks for preparing really good greens. To my replacement substitute, Millsy, this is fantastic, mate. To get you on board was a great thing, mate, and congratulations. You played well, good on you. But it's been a big week, and as I said, I've lost me mate the other week, and it means a lot to me, and I know that he's looking down, so thanks very much.